Hey, happy birthday, Aries, and happy spring, and welcome to your March 2022 astrological forecast. Before planets move into your first house of Aries, they are in Pisces, your 12th house, right? The sun's here up until the 20th. Mercury moves into Pisces on the 9th, but is traveling very fast this month and goes into your sign on the 27th, okay? Along with the sun on the 20th. Jupiter is in Pisces right now, and so is Neptune. So you have all these planets in your 12th house along with a new moon on the 2nd. Okay, so, this is usually, your downtime. Okay, usually when you're like recharging your batteries, preparing for when the sun moves into your first house and you're just like right back on the scene again, okay, and very, very active. A lot of times you've just come off a period of like a lot of socializing because planets were in your 11th house of sociability, right, before they move into your 12th house. So something like that is kind of going on, but at the same time, though, you do have planets in your 11th house, but I'll get to them in a minute, okay? So you are still pretty active, okay, even if it is behind the scenes. Maybe you're not doing an awful lot of stuff right out there. The 12th house is the house of secrets, the house of solitude. It's the house of charity and I want to say good deeds, whatever. But you could be possibly helping someone in secret behind the scenes. This could be anyone, family member, friend, whatever. You could be part of some kind of group or organization that does do stuff like this. It's not that it's a big secret, it's just something that maybe you don't blast all over the place about yourself. The 12th house is also the house of like confinement in a way. They do call it the house of self-undoing because this is the subconscious mind and fears and a lot of other things, and you can drive yourself crazy. Okay, but this is also the house of like confinement as far as institutions go, like prisons or anyone who is, let's say, confined to a hospital or nursing home or something like that. So, all along you could have been helping someone in one of these situations, and now that Jupiter's here, you're still more than likely helping them, or you're on the receiving end of help. If you are, if you have been like taking on responsibilities more or less for someone else, they're doing something for you, like to thank you in some way or other. Could be monetary, could be that they're just, I don't know, giving you something. But you could be on the receiving end of something kind of nice that maybe is something you would keep a secret. Maybe they're putting you in their will or something, or naming you the head of their, your executor of their will, or their estate or something or other, okay? Having Mercury here, though, I always call Mercury in the 12th house the big investigator, because it does make you feel like snooping in a way, or just on any kind of subject or person. All of a sudden you may feel like you want to get to the bottom of something and you start checking things out. Okay, you could even be checking out somebody's story, right, to make sure that what they're telling you is actually true, because somewhere along the way you may be having a hard time believing something, okay, that somebody's telling you. Okay, there's a new moon here on the 2nd in your 12th house, okay, and you have, right now Venus and Mars move into Aquarius on the 6th. They're still traveling together, okay, up until the 5th. They're still in Capricorn in your 10th house, okay, of your career and your outer persona, how the public views and speaks about you, okay? How you're known by reputation, personally and professionally. but they're still traveling together, and now they're in your 11th house of your friends. Okay, your friends and associates, the places you go to hang out, any kind of group or organization that you belong to. It's also the house of dreams, hopes, and wishes. And the planet Saturn has been here for a while. Okay, so which means that you could have a person in your group of friends that puts a real damper on you or the whole group period, or they're just like always a pain in the ass. Or if you do belong to some kind of organization, there's somebody there that is the same way. They could possibly be very traditional and refusing to take on any kind of new ways of doing anything, because this is the way we've always done it. That kind of person. This could even be in regards to your career, okay? Having Venus and Mars, though, here together, Mars being a bit of an aggressor, you know, really going after that main goal that you have, you know, keeping your eye on the prize there, because the 11th house is also dreams, hopes, and wishes. So you're really in the mood to achieve one of those or all of them right now. Having Venus here kind of smooths over any kind of possible aggression or an action or a statement that you may make that people may think of as aggressive, you know. But like I said, Venus kind of smooths it over, so it's kind of like ignored, okay. But you know, your group of friends, somebody could I don't know, say something at this time or do something that you're not sure you really believe, okay? Now, there's a full moon on the 18th in the sign of Virgo, and where you have Virgo in your chart is your 6th house. It's directly across from your 12th house of Pisces, but the 6th house is the house of employment, your job, you know, the people you work with, your co-workers, things like that. So it could be, you know, something going down there at work that you could find out something. You know, even your company could announce some kind of new move they're making, even if it's a policy or just something like that in regards to possibly your job, okay? Or a co-worker even, but somebody could pull you aside and or something could even happen in the workplace, okay? Full moons bring things to a head, okay, where they can be dealt with. So there could be somebody there that's like, just like I said, like a real pain in the ass, you know. So maybe you finally clear the air with this person, okay? But as far as finding out something that your company may be doing, some kind of move that they're going to make, even if you're self-employed, you could find out that a new, like, prestigious kind of client that you would like to have is available now. You know, they were with another company, but now, you know, you can approach them and try to get them as yours, you know, on board with you. And so that's where some of this action behind the scenes possibly could be happening while these planets are in Pisces in your 12th house, okay? While these planets in Aquarius in your 11th house are really, your socializing picks up a lot, even if you're not seeing people in person. You're on social media more than you normally are. This is like you, like wanting to be in touch with your friends and stuff, but also wanting to network, you know, meeting new people, even people that can help you move ahead in some way or other. Okay, so the sun moves into your first house on the 20th, and Mercury moves here on the 27th. So, you know, this is when you light up. When the sun is in your first house, people just notice you because they couldn't even not notice you, because having the sun in your first house does make you shine, even though you don't think so, you know, but you are really getting, like, the attention that you deserve, more or less, especially around your birthday, okay? Having Mercury here from the 27th on into April makes you, like, very talkative, you know, makes you want to get out and, I don't know, contact people that you haven't talked to for a while, your friends. makes you want to do things. You know, it really does. Even if it's to sit down and tackle like some kind of paperwork or something or other. But you know, for those of you who have birthdays at the end of this month, don't be surprised if, let's say, like your group of friends or any kind of group that you belong to may be planning some kind of, you know, surprise birthday party for you, or maybe wanting to do something for you when you're out somewhere, trying to get you to come out, you know, to celebrate your birthday. That could be some things that are going on behind the scenes. So you just might want to keep that in mind. Okay, so the best time to do something each month is when the moon is in your own sign, and the moon is in Aries on the 4th and 5th. And the best time to lay low is when the moon is in your opposite sign. And your opposite sign is Libra, and those days are the 18th, 19th, and 20th. The best time for romance, recreation, creativity, fun, any kind of gambling or speculation, and anything to do with children is the 1st, 13th, 14th, 15th, 27th, and 28th. The best time for money is the 6th, 7th, 8th, 20th, 21st, and 22nd. The best time for your career is the 24th, 25th, and 26th. And the best time for communication and travel is the 8th, 9th, 10th, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. So I would like to thank my subscribers for your continued support, for liking and sharing and commenting on my videos. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, please leave a comment. Please subscribe and click on that notification bell where you'll be notified each time I upload something. Check out in the description box below, there's a link to something I call Ask Me a Question, which is for people who are only interested in maybe one or two things about their chart. But if you would like to have your chart or any other astrological work done, there's a link to my website there also. So, and check out my weekly forecasts. Okay, so I'll see you next week, and happy birthday. Goodbye.